cual me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. De las válvulas ya que pueden valvulear. Yo sin que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran saben que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los automás, la caja nunca paren sonar. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Allá afuera que tú no eres nada, que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que lo desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aquí mis hijos solo siguen, ella tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero pues está claro, las divias supuestas en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Están encontrados, recuerda salieron de mí, ellos no la han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que el negro la habían frenado. 200 canciones de ella en la bajo pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy cerrado, ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del árabe. Una italiana, una árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, que la plata no cabe. Yo baby le llega, el negrito pero.
It's showdown time. Taking the hill, Max Scherzer. For this showdown, they have only 5 outs at their disposal, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's get this thing started. And in comes the winning run. Showdown complete.
Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
It's showdown time. Please welcome Max Scherzer. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 3 runs. This is one heck of a matchup. That scores a run. Now back, second baseman, Michael Bush. Ten outs to go. and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. To go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Yodi Hernandez. 3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. They're down to their final out, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Clobbered to straightaway center. time. Towing the rubber, Max Scherzer. For this showdown, they are allowed 20 outs, and they have just 1 run left to score. It's on. The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar. Now batting, second baseman, Michael Bush. The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper. Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith. The center fielder, number 12, Kyle Schwarber. Outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. The first baseman, number 7, Jonathan Scope. The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Brad Zunica. Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Now batting, second baseman, Michael Bush. Oh, that's hammered to right. The right fielder, number 34, Ryan Harper. Whoa, that is smoke to right center. That'll do it.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. Love
Here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 10.
Stepping in once again is Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left, and he gets there, makes the running play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jason Castro will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now here it comes. Jake Myers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Luis Garcia is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
I got to count 1 and 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going.
We'll have to press pause. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Brantley. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now here's the first offering.
Shortstop
Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman,
Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Betts.
And the pitch.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Muncy drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really
No
getting
ball,
the better
two
of him
strikes.
now. It's strike two.
These are the moments right here. You got a good
The
pitcher
count
on the
is
mound.
1 and 2.
You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves.
A swing and a miss. That retired. And now, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
catcher.
comes.
Will.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this
1
is
and 1.
high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Next to stand in is Justin
Batting
Turner.
sixth, the third baseman, Justin
And he fouls this one off.
Turner.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Chris Taylor.
Batter seventh,
As he'll
The
take a
second
look at
baseman,
ball one.
Chris
First shot for him here with a runner
Taylor.
at first now and 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1 and 1. A ball
One
and
ball,
2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
batting eighth,
From the belt.
the
Kicks
center
and
fielder,
deals.
Cody.
Tying run at the
Bellinger.
plate, the 0-1. A swinging
I got the count,
strike,
0
and
and
now it's
2.
0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter.
count
He's
1
all
and 2.
in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And that one yanked just foul. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max
The pitcher,
Scherzer.
number 39.
And we'll likely see him
Max
square around to bunt.
Scherzer.
He's set and the pitch.
Aye.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. First pitch of the AB now. Walker Buehler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Ball got him. First base.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
0-2
Well
the count.
behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ball,
Not
that's
a bad
outside.
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there.
Down,
Usually you're
0-2.
looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And now pitch on the way. Jamer Candelario comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a
No
quick
ball,
inning.
2 strikes.
Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the seventh, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning.
0-2.
He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he struck him out, his 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Eric Haas.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And that's in there for strike one. Scherzer against the sign, coming at him with the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far,
Count,
hitting
0-2.
nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Akil Baddoo
Is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Willie Castro is at the plate as he
0-1
takes a
count.
cold strike one. Waved at
0-2.
and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some
1 ball,
mind
2
games
strikes,
being
count.
played now. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Victor Reyes.
Victor Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Now here's the first offering. Robbie Grossman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Now to the plate, here is James McCann. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The catcher, number 33.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
0-1.
Pitch, 7-11.
And it's fouled away. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Jeff McNeil comes on with one gone here as he looks at a cold strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I got the count.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So we got him swinging. Jeff McNeil is the second out of the opening frame. Pete Alonso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think.
Well, the left fielder's on it. And second inning set to go, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Into the windup and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
J.D. Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now at the plate is Michael Conforto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Michael Conforto.
now the first pitch. Scherzer, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Conforto becomes the first out of the inning.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
The pitcher.
So next to bat will be Carlos Carrasco. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First delivery to him. Fouled off. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th. Now to the plate, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. James McCann stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Jeff McNeil will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the pitch. Pete Alonso is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder,
Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
the center fielder.
Next up, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far.
We'll leave it right there. Now into the box, Josh Rojas.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Next to the Diamondback.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondback.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the AB now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for the Diamondback.
Ildemaro Vargas is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Runners on the move for second.
0-2 the count.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Freddie Galvis. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Galvis behind 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Galvis is retired to lead off the 5th. First offering on its way. Alec Bohm is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, here is Adam Hazley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate.
But we'll have to press pause. All set for the start of the inning, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his. That's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to...
Into the box, Brian Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
7-10.
Fouled off. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the catcher.
Jorge Alfaro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Now the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Rojas has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork and throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Batting six, the center fielder, number 25.
Lewis Brinson's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
0-1's the count.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball.
Outside,
Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, digging in will be Jesus Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 34.
Magneuris Sierra is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The pitcher.
First offering. Trevor Rogers is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate here is Max Scherzer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the AB now. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Alfaro goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jesus Aguilar goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
In there at the knees, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
That evens it up 1-1. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The next 1-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
That ball went out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Yuli Gurriel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yuli Gurriel becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Tucker is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fast. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Jason Castro. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. Jake Myers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball
One
off
ball,
the
two
plate,
strikes,
do
Miguel.
not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Myers becomes out number 2 this inning. Justin Verlander is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down.
Threw it right past him. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And the pitch. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at a called strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now here's the pitch. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's
not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. First pitch on its way. Yuli Gurriel is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 30.
No one on with 1 down, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Tucker becomes out number 2 this inning. Jason Castro is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs. Will be Trent Grisham. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way.
The center fielder.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
First pitch, 111.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ballgame. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up Adam Frazier. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So next to hit is Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Manny Machado, the 2nd out of the opening frame.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead.
A swing and a miss. That second inning set to go, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A little party there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next, it'll be Tommy Pham. Now here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the
to this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. On the ground, softly towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll down, 2 away. So here's Will Myers. Here's the first pitch to him.
Will Myers.
Hey! 0-1's
Here
the count.
comes the 0-1. And it looked
got a
like
ball,
the
1
fastball
strike.
got away from him there. Just got a piece to the right side. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through?
Afternoon baseball. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Very nice afternoon. High skies, 77. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
1-1's the count.
Hernandez ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
That is third.
Next up is Luis Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down. Striding in is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Misses, ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack.
We'll leave it right there. So now to the plate, Hannes Wagner, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Here's Mookie Betts. First offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Bouncer to the left side, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and no strikes, here it is.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a change-up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gonzalez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering on its way, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fastball just inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Santiago Espinal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going.
Kenley Jansen answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled away. Hernandez at third. McGuire over at second. Uriel on at first with 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Bo Bichette will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Julian Merriweather, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman, chopped weakly to the left.
It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
In this whole damn thing that we got going.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way.
Larry Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center. And stepping in, Mickey Mantle. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Hernandez. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Why do I
Gonzalez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Frank Thomas. Now the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Still only one out in the inning. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Thomas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Springer is under this one, and that's out number 2. Next to hit, Hannes Wagner. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Scherzer looks in, coming at him with the 0-1.
8-2.
Scorched to third. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. George Springer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oscar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts. Now here's the first offering. High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hard hit towards center. Springer is right there, 1 down. Adley Rutschman digging in now. First offering. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. To the plate now, Max Scherzer. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back, third baseman, Vladimir
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Julian Merriweather enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67, Julian.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hernandez is underneath this one. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Frank Thomas flew out last time up. First offering on its way. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Now batting, the
In now, Hannes Wagner. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Fastball called strike 1 and 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
batting 6, the catcher, number 7.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Rutschman has a play. McGuire, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Randall Grichuk becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Santiago Espinal will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got him out of his front footage, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Betts looking up. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Back up the middle. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him.
Enjoy
Trent Thornton, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 57.
New inning set to get underway, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one, get that ball up in the zone, he can take you out of the ballpark.
Second base.
Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat is Trey Turner. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Turner is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. They could use a spark from him here. Goose Gossage takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Late that time for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Marcus Semien is in now as he watches a pitch for 1-1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
now batting, number 7.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's running in time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. UConn jumping. As we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the machine. UConn will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, that brings up Mickey Mantle. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Got it second. The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Up next, Luis Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now the first pitch. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
That is good. The first baseman.
In now, Frank Thomas. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. At the plate now, Hannes Wagner. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Batting seventh.
Here now is Trey Turner. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 36.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. This is pulled into right. McNeil is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer, and the runner back in standing. First offering. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Drew Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. Ripped down the first base line. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So here's Brendan Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Turner fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. J.D. Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Nimmo gets his lead at first, nobody out.
That's outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Pete Alonso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. He's set, here it comes. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters, it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really...
A swing and a miss. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Hit hard back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. Now here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nimmo retreats to the track, and he'll put. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The second base.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Lindor is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Full count now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
No left fielder.
Dominic Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. James McCann waits on deck. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. James McCann is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
To 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Smith at second with 2 down. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Hannes Wagner.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, Matt.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
The batter has the second baseman, Trey.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Line drive to center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. Larry Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Larry Walker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Popped him up. Davis waits on it. One down. Now it'll be Mickey Mantle. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. First pitch of the AB now. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. Tomas Nido will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Mets. Number 3. Come on.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. No balls and one strike. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tomas Nido is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Turner onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here is J.D. Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Betts is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. America, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Machine. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate here is Ramon Urias. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Up next, Jorge Mateo. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Clear skies this afternoon, 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And it takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
That is third. The center field.
Cedric Mullins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. At the plate now is Ryan Mountcastle. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike taken up in the zone. Big swing and a miss in the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third. That brings up